Hello, good times on the meteor sprites. Oh shoot, I forgot to put the chat. We're gonna paste the chat right here. Man, I'm so underprepared. Sorry about that, meteor sprites. You're gonna see me do some technical difficulties first, and then afterwards we're gonna start playing Chasing Control, which is a Sylus fan game. I can't wait to play it. So hold up a second, chat. Hold up a sec. Okay, let's see if it works. Man. Is it working? Dang, what the? Yep, sorry about that, meteor sprites. You're gonna see me run into a bit of technical difficulties right here. Ah, man. Sorry, I apologize for delaying the stream for like hours later because I had something coming up, so I had to delay it. Where is... Nothing's popping up. Yo, please, I don't want the whole rest of the stream to be me having technical difficulties. Come on. Hi, Alex. Right now, I'm just trying to take care of this technical difficulties. Alright, it's working, it's working. Alright. Okay, finally. Okay, let me just fix this. And by the way, Audiences. Alright, and let me... Alright, let me just press on new game. Okay. Alright, let me just put the warning first for those who are watching it because there is some mature themes. Just letting y'all know there is mature themes. So I'm gonna put the warning as I'm gonna pin the warning first for those who are coming by to the stream, just to give them a heads up, and then afterwards I'll paste the chat here and then we'll play. And then you see me play Chasing Control. Hang in there, chat, hang in there. And by the way, from earlier, is the audio okay? Okay, let me just put the warning right here. Audio's good, that's good. So yeah, there is mature themes, just letting y'all know. For those who are stopping by, just be careful. If this is something you cannot handle, please click off the stream. So if these are not your categories, please click off the stream. And hold up a sec, let me just put chat in the screen, which I hadn't done earlier. Why haven't I done it sooner? Hang in there, hang in there. I am such a professional streamer. I am such a professional streamer. Okay, almost there. Almost there. Promise, chat. Promise. Okay, hopefully it works. Okay, let me just see, because I don't see on the screen. Let me just... What the? Let me just refresh it. No, 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 please. I don't want the rest of the stream to be technical difficulties, please. Okay, you know what? Okay, let's just not put the chatter. Let's just start the game anyways. So apologize in advance, chat. Alright, so we'll continue on playing Chasing Control, which is a Sylus fan game. Alright. Okay, so of course my skin is pale. So I'm gonna go with that. Heat coils in our belly, a phantom sensation that lingers even as you drift between sleep and wakefulness. Oh, good news, I passed my final exams in science fair. Oh, that's great, congratulations! Finally got your finals over with. Hands rake up your thighs, bring a flush of heat with them. A sigh skips your parted lips as hot breath skims your skin. Oh, whoa, whoa, it's getting sus already! I didn't expect that. What the heck? The weight of a body over yours, the press of lips at your throat, the whispered hush of a name. Sylus. You wake with a sharp inhale, your body taut with something that you can't name. Oh, is the MC having a wet dream about Sylus? Man, I can't believe we're starting up with MC's wet dream. The air in your quarters is cool against your damp skin, a sharp contrast to the warmth that lingers in your bloodstream. You run a hand down your face. Dream again. Or... no. Memory. It keeps looping in your head, slipping between recollection and desire, as if your body refuses to forget. You exhale, force yourself up, swinging your legs over the side of the bed. The floor is cold beneath your bare feet, grounding you. Also, where's the save option for this? Okay, let me just do something real quick, because if I just load the save, it will reveal my time zone, so I do not want to show that. Just hang in there. Okay. Cannot load seat. Whoopsies! Oh man, I accidentally started over. Ah, come on. Let me just... whoopsies. Okay, we can go over... You can just get over your wet dream over with MC. Distraction. You need a distraction. You flick on the TV and move to the small kitchenette, letting the morning routine drag you back to reality. Ooh. I'm guessing this is MC's house. Because I remember when I played Love and Deep Space, I remember seeing this back before. It's been hard focusing on work these days. Yeah, it's been hard for you, MC. You and Sylus are closer than ever now, in every possible way. But it's strange, isn't it? To think about how things began. Now you once looked at him with nothing but wariness and distaste. But after everything you've been through together, you see him for what he really is. Beneath that intimidating aura, he wants the world to believe. And despite everything, he never pushed you, never held you in place. He always left you space to walk away. That's true. But you never did. Somehow you kept coming back, drawn by something you can't name. And now you want more. You know he hasn't shown you everything. There are still parts of him hidden in the shadows. I know he is still mysterious. But he's become somewhat irreplaceable to you, bound to you by connection you don't fully understand. The voice of the news anchor cuts through your thoughts, crisp and impersonal. And you're ready to uncover the rest. Let me see if I can read this in news anchor voice act. Illegal protocol smuggling is on the rise, with black market trading reaching unprecedented levels. Authorities are urging citizens to report any suspicious activity. Your gaze drifts to your hunter's watch, the digital interface glowing to life with a simple tap. The notification you've been avoiding lingers at the top of the feed. Mission update. Status. In progress. Objective. Infiltrate the target location and acquire intel. A new note flickers at the bottom of the assignment. Attend mandatory classes before deployment. Classes? Alright, I remember read from the description that the MC has to go through training. Your jaw tightens. Right. The punishment. MC, what did you do? Because of one little incident during the last mission, they've assigned you to 5 days of social skills training before you're allowed back in the field. Okay, for those spoilers, for those who have not continued Love in Deep Space, so basically, Sylus and MC were on a mission. MC was on a mission to look for the protocol from what I remembered. And then I think she and Sylus had snuck in or got in the auction house to look for the protocol. And then somehow surprisingly some dragon came out of nowhere, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then they had to battle the dragon, and then I think the auction house got destroyed somewhat. And I think the FC did not report much detail about it to keep things in secret, I guess. I don't know. Could be wrong. Alright. Apparently, using force isn't always the best option. Whatever. You got results, didn't you? You exhale through your nose, trying to let irritation sink its claws into you. It's fine. You're a hunter. You can do whatever they ask of you. A soft chime for your watch pulls your attention. A message. And let me guess, it's from Sylus. Aha, I knew it! Okay, I don't know. See, Sylus' voice is like a bit deep, and I don't know if I can do his, so the least I can do is try to match his energy. Dreamed you tackled me to the ground. Not sure if it was for a fight or something else. This has to be foreshadowing. It has to be foreshadowing from some of the endings. This is foreshadowing. I'm pretty sure this is foreshadowing. Either way, I didn't mind. A breath of laughter escapes you before you can stop it. For a fleeting moment, you consider focusing only on him. You could call him and talk for a long time, hear his voice. Close your eyes and pretend, just for a second, that there's nothing between you but time and want. But duty pulls you back. There's a balance you have to maintain. You quickly send a reply. How do I save? Okay, looks like I can't save. Hold on. Let me try to find a way to save so that in case of the choices I make, I don't end up messing up. Alright, let me just hide this for a moment, and then let's see if I can... Okay, how do I save? Oh gosh, I should have looked at the looked at the guide on how to save. Dang it. Uh, yep, sorry about that. I'm gonna have to look up how to save. Come on, me. Come on. Okay, I'm looking up the guide right now. How to save. Is there no way? You know what? Just go out with it. Just go out with it. Just go out with it. Let's not keep you waiting. Quickly send a reply. You didn't mind? I must not have tackled you hard enough. If I was in your dreams, I would stay a little longer. Was that just a dream or a wish? Like third option. Maybe both. But I won't need to dream if you come see me tonight. You shake your head, a small smile playing at your lips. You need to focus, or you'll be late at work. And the class. Ugh. Alright, I only have a few minutes before work. What should I do? You glance around your apartment, weighing your options. Time's ticking. Ooh, nice. Ooh, this I can move. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. I barely see visual novels that can also make you move and check things out. And let's see if I can save. And I remember that music. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's take a look here. Dun, dun, dun. The good news is, I don't need to run. Watch TV, sure. You flick on the TV, stretching out on the couch. A news report about the Hunters Association's latest recruitment drive plays. Footage of rookies in training, interviews with seasoned agents. We're always looking for new talent. You barely notice how much time has passed until the segment ends. Scroll through social media. You start scrolling, telling yourself it'll only be for a moment, until like 5 minutes or 10 minutes later, and then you're doom scrolling. A boast about claw machine strategies catches your eye. Someone claims they've cracked the secret to winning every time. It's all about the grip strength cycle, the caption reads. For a second, you actually consider reading it. You've never been particularly lucky with claw machines, but maybe... Well, speaking of claw machines, when I play Love in Deep Space... Let's just say, I'm okay with the claw machines. But what irks me is the claw. That claw, to me, doesn't have good grip. And so basically you have to keep tapping on the love interest if they're playing the claw machine for you. So that's most increases the chance of having the claw be able to grab the plushies. Your thumb keeps swiping, the post disappears, lost in the endless feed. Before you know it, several minutes have gone by. You show up to class, but your mind is elsewhere. The instructor talks. The lessons happen, but it all feels distant, like background noise. Oh, so I didn't get to explore. I don't have the chance to keep exploring around more. Oh. You write down a few things, but nothing sticks. You try once to follow along, but the second it feels awkward, you stop putting in effort. You can't even bring yourself to be frustrated. It's just... whatever. This is so pointless. You barely make it through the door before dropping onto the couch, completely drained. Training had been brutal. Your body is heavy, your brain fried, and you don't have the energy to do anything except exist. Bro, it do be like that when I'm tired. Your phone vibrates. Home yet, kitten? That's all I get. Brain dead. No words left. That bad? Melted into my couch. Send help. I could. But I have a feeling you wouldn't even get up to unlock the door. Correct. Then I'll guess I have to suffer from afar. Your eyelids start to drop as you mumble something not even you can understand. Sleep well, kitten. You start to reply, but your eyes slip shut before you finish. And we're back at it again. Another day, another decision. Not much time to waste. Alright, let's take a look here. What's this? Reveal class materials. Another morning, another round of reading. You tap through the interface, scanning today's options. Behavior control through strategic presence, vocal projection. Who comes up with these articles' names? Anyway, that's enough for today. Again. Oh, fine. What if I call Sylus? You're about to call Sylus when your phone buzzes first. His name flashes across the screen. Dang, he read our mind. You smirk and answer before you can say anything. Thinking about me already? You roll your eyes, even as warmth creeps into your chest. Are you free tonight? You tell me. He always does. He always does this. Flips things around, makes you say what you want outright. Come over. There's a brief silence, like he's weighing something. Then, I was going to anyway. You exhale, shaking your head. Of course he was. See you after work, kitten. The call disconnects before you can respond, leaving you staring at your screen. You don't know whether to be annoyed or amused. Maybe both. The instructor expects progress, but you're stuck. It still doesn't feel right. You force yourself through the exercises, mimicking what's written in the material, but it doesn't flow. Every move feels stiff, unnatural. The instructor corrects you constantly. You're either too forceful or not forceful enough. By the end of the day, you're mentally drained, but at least you're starting to see how it works. Maybe I just need time. Sylus arrives just as you're kicking off your shoes, a parcel in one hand, his gaze already locked onto you like he's got some kind of advantage you're not aware of. Ooh, that's a nice Sylus art style. And look, it looks like he's breathing as well. That's pretty cool. He's got the animation as well. Breathing and the blinking animations. The doorman asked me to give you this. When you reach for it, he tilts it just out of reach, his lips curving in amusement. He stays exactly where he is, standing too tall, too smug, too damn entertained, watching you struggle to reach him. Your eyes narrow. He's enjoying this too much. His red eyes glint, tracking every tiny movement, every flicker of impatience in your face. Sylus. He doesn't move. Fine. You step in, grab a fistful of his coat, and yank him down to his face is inches from yours. The flicker of surprise vanishes almost instantly, replaced by something sharper, something intrigued. He's giving the capital D and the colon. Look. He stumbles forward just enough that you feel the heat of him, the tension coiling in the air between you. Ayo. Give it to me. Give him what, MC? What do you... Give him what? His breath is steady, measured, but his gaze dips into your mouth, a hesitation so brief you might have imagined it. And then you snatch the parcel from his grip and release him in the same breath. Oh, the parcel, I forgot! He exhales through his nose, something between a laugh and a warning, shaking his head as he straightens. Kitten. Okay. You flash him a slow, sweet smile, the kind that says you knew exactly what you were doing. I made dinner. Let's eat. You don't wait for a response, just turn and walk toward the kitchen, knowing he'll follow. At dinner, the game shifts. He's watching you again, like he always does, studying every move you make, waiting for his moment to strike. So you take yours first. You pick up a bite of food with your chopsticks and hold it out to him. Open. Oh, they're dating already? You don't waver. Just keep your hands steady. Keep watching him. A long pause. Then finally, he parts his lips. Oof. Then finally, a long pause, then finally, he parts his lips. You slip the bite past them, watching as he takes it out without complaint. Good boy. What the heck? The words are sweet, deliberate, a perfect mirror of how he usually speaks to you. Oh, is he getting back at him? His expression doesn't change, but you see it. The way his fingers flex slightly against the table, the way his breathing shifts just enough. Yep, according to his animation pose. You don't miss the way his jaw tightens slightly as he chews, or the way he shifts in his seat, gaze locked onto yours, unreadable but heavy. Careful, kitten. Careful, kitten. You're playing with fire. And yet, as he watches you, the corner of his mouth lifts slightly, like he's wondering just how long you'll last. And another day. A few minutes left before work. I can be responsible. Or not. Let's review the materials again, MC. Let's just get this class over with. Take a moment to go over today's topics. Better to walk into class with something already in mind. Which one should I revise today? How about the agitation method? It'll be interesting to see how they apply this in class. You should close the file and ready for the afternoon. Should I use my phone? Nah. Let's just go to work. Today is the first day it clicks. It's subtle, a shift in tone, a glance held a little longer than usual, a pause before responding, and suddenly, people react differently. You say something and they hesitate. You realize it's not about the words, it's about the space between them. The instructor watches you more closely today, correcting you less. You leave class exhilarated, something humming under your skin. I think I'm getting it. Let's go! Let's go! You slip under the covers, rolling onto your side as your phone lights up. You didn't reply all day. You're making me wait on purpose, aren't you? Your lips curve slightly. What if I am? Then I say you're enjoying this a little too much. I'm just busy. But you look good when you're frustrated. But you do look good when you're frustrated. Kitten. Sweetie. Fellas, they are flirting. I swear, when I get my hands on you. What? You hold me? Oh, I'll do more than that. I'm concerned. Your fingers hover over the keyboard for a second too long before typing. Can't wait. Huh? You place your phone on the pillow beside you. Your fingers feel warm. Your breath, a little uneven. You turn off the light, but you don't sleep right away. Work is coming up fast. I should do something before then. Alright, what should we do then? Let's see here. See. Should I call Sylus or scroll through social media? What do you think, Meteor Sprites? Should we just keep up with the tango or not? No one? Alright. Guess I'll pick I don't let me see if I have a coin with me. Okay, I do have a coin. Alright. Your heads for scroll through social media. Tails to call Sylus. Let me see the coin. Oh, guess we're calling Sylus. I guess I'm calling Sylus then. Calling Sylus it is. The line rings once before Sylus picks up. His voice is low, familiar. You're predictable. You huff. I could say the same about you. Maybe, but you're the one calling me first every time. You don't reply right away. What is it this time? Can't concentrate? Or do you just miss me? No, man. I'm just wondering what to do now. Because I don't know what the heck to do now. Your fingers tighten around the device. Just come over tonight. Dang, bold, MC, bold. Say please. Say please, and I'll think about it. Your breath hitches. Your silence stretches a little too long. Finally, he lets out a low chuckle. Relax, kitten. I was gonna come anyway. The call ends. You exhale, pressing your palm against your warm face. MC's blushing, but hey, let's just review the materials so we don't mess up. You pull up the next set of materials, scanning key points. You already know the basics, but the instructors will be watching for refinement. Which one should I revise today? Executive presence and behavior influence. This could either be insightful or completely frustrating. You'll find it out soon enough. And head into work / class, I suppose. It feels effortless now. The way people adjust their posture when you step forward, the way their tone changes when you wait a second too long before answering. It's powerful. You push further, experimenting more. The instructor raises an eyebrow once, but they don't stop you. They see it too. You leave class satisfied, like you even unlocked something you didn't know you had. This is actually working. Yeah. The doorbell rings. You see Sylus waiting on the camera screen, standing there, menacingly. He's standing there, menacingly. Hands in his pockets, patient, but not really. You let him wait. MC, you should let him in. Because if you keep testing his buttons, you don't know what he would do to me. You put away your things first, adjust the cushions, fix a misplaced book on the table. You take your time because you can. When you finally open the door, he doesn't look irritated. He looks amused. Did you enjoy making me wait, kitten? You don't answer and let your gaze drop to his shirt. A dark red stain near his ribs. Small, but noticeable. Did you get in a fight today? His eyes flick down. His brows drawing together. His jaw tightening just slightly. Annoyed that he let this slip past his own notice. Don't worry about it. Wait. So you're saying the one with the red stripes, are actually blood? I thought those are like his. Or I thought those were his designs. I thought that's something he usually wears for, design. Or I don't know. Okay, so is it really blood, or is it just patterns? Because I remember when I was playing Love in Deep Space, I remember those red parts look like feathers. So I was wrong this whole time? Can't be. No way. You stare at his shirt, considering. You mean to change your shirt? Strip. MC! 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 Hello! Okay, I mean, I think you're just telling him to strip so he can change his shirt, or you just telling him to strip so that... Oh my gosh. I'm gonna spray water at you, MC. If you're thinking of corn, the muscle in his jaw jumps, his breath pushing out sharp and slow through his nose, measured, controlled. His expression doesn't look controlled though. You don't move, don't explain, don't rush him. You're pushing it, kitten. You're pushing it, kitten. That's the point. A long-waited beat follows. Then, his fingers go to the buttons of his shirt. You don't let him get far. Slowly. MC? Ah, that's it. I'm getting water. I'm gonna spray at you. Dang. MC is down bad. Down bad. His hand still. Not because you told him to, but because now he's interested. Now he's testing you too. And that's fine. You hold his gaze, arms folded, your stance lazy, like none of this is affecting you. Like you aren't hyper aware of the way his muscles shift beneath the fabric, the way his movement stays slow, deliberate, purposeful. The shirt drops into your waiting hand. Oh, man, nice abs, man. I would like to have abs someday. This is my workout goals in the future. While me, I just have a bit of a dull belly. Good job. MC. Okay, if this is getting too sus, I'll try my best to censor. I hope it's not too sus, but it does have sussy things. You take it without another glance and walk off, heading straight for the washing machine. Behind you, you hear the quiet exhale of a chuckle, low, dark, almost amused. You move to the kitchen next, step by slow step, letting the silence stretch between you. Open the fridge, pour yourself a glass of water. You don't offer him one. MC, come on, take it easy on him. Bro, MC, don't just push, don't keep pushing his buttons like that. He knows he might not be drinking water all day. Instead, you take a long sip, watching him over the rim at your glass, letting the quiet weigh. MC! And now we wait. He steps closer, close enough that the warmth of him brushes against you, close enough that you hear the soft shift of his breathing. But you don't flinch, you just lift your chin slightly, meeting his gaze without wavering. What exactly are you trying to accomplish here, kitten? You reach out, fingers firm as you tilt his chin, shifting his face side to side, inspecting for any injuries. What do you mean? His grip closes around your wrist. Ah! Firm, but not rough. Heat pulses where his fingers press against your skin, and for a second, you think he might say something. Might push back. Then his phone buzzes. Once, twice, insistent. Thank you, phone, at least for once. From I don't know why I agree. Like, you know, like when there's like a ship that you like and then or like a pair you like and then you see them about to make out and stuff until either someone just jumps right in, just blocking their moment, and you'd be like, oh, I had those moments too. But maybe this one is an exception. He exhales sharply, his patience shattering just slightly as he releases your wrist and steps back. You need to go? Yes. What about your shirt? He's gonna tell me laundry, I guess. His smirk is slow, edged with something knowing, something unfinished. Keep it. I hear about that. Maybe we could just wash and give it back to you, cause I really don't know what to do with your shirt, man. But the MC might have something to do with your shirt, and then in a flash of red light, he's gone. You stay there. Pulse swimming against your skin. The only sound left in the room, the quiet hum of the washing machine still running. So Sylus is gonna walk outside shirtless. Alright. Final day of class. Might as well start it right. Yep, reveal the materials. We don't want to repeat. Final day of training. You should reveal the last set of techniques, making sure you're ready. What should I revise for the final day? Tactical provocation. That should be enough. Time to put it to use in class. Alright. Let's see what's on TV. You turn on the TV, half paying attention. A literally trend segment comes on, claiming that mafia boss romance novels are back in fashion. Dangerous men with a soft side. Readers can't get enough. You scoff, but when the next segment starts, you realize you've been watching too long. You don't have to think anymore, you just do it. The right pauses, the right silences, the right shift in body language, it's second nature now. The instructor barely interferes. They know you understand. Let's go, MC, let's go! We're gonna pass this class! And the best part, you don't just understand the techniques, you understand why they work. It feels like seeing through something, like knowing a secret nobody else does. You walk out of class with certainty. Though this was worth it. Let's go! The summon comes as soon as training ends. Your supervisor waits in their office, and beside them stands your instructor, arms crossed, their disappointment palpable. They don't bother to soften their expression. What's wrong? Neither does your supervisor. Your performance in class has been unacceptable. It's not just a failure, it's a liability. Wait, they don't trust you to handle the commission. Wait, we failed? The verdict is final. You have to retake the course, starting tonight. Wait, you sigh, the weight of it settling in. More time stuck in training. Less time with Sylus. Frustration simmers under your skin, but there's nothing you can do. Bro, we just studied the material! What do you mean that we didn't pass? Bro, for now, you're stuck. Bro. Ending 4 out of 4. Oh wait, there's 4 endings? Oh, okay. So we failed class. Darn it! A tape comes out of the TV. Wait, what's going on? You grab it. You have a feeling you should give it to someone. Oh, wait. Oh, wow. Box filled with VHS tapes. It's too dark to read what's written on them. Are we under the basement? A box filled with VHS tapes. It's too dark to read what's written on them. Again. Your body's still tingling from the experience. You can't go back now. Oh, okay. Some look for longevity. I'm on a ship? You're crowing this distance. It seems to be getting closer. What in the world? Oh, guy or Kiwi! That's the creator of the game! Oh, hey, you're back! Come, let's have a talk. Ooh. The little dog wags his tail and barks at you as if in greeting. Is that Kiwi's dog? His name is Lou or Lau. Whoop whoop. Man, that... Oh my gosh, he's so small. He is so small. I'm exploring more here. Whoa, whoa. I didn't mean to go there. Whoa, da, 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 da. What in the world? But anyways, let's talk with Kiwi first. You return the VHS to her, and she smiles at you. Thanks, how was it? I hope you enjoy the tape. What are these tapes? They allow us to connect with to AUs, aka alternate universes. They're made with ingredients we gather on our travels, like slow burn embers and cliche caramel. Ooh. Which ingredients are you using for the next tape? I'm not sure yet. The crew members will be meeting soon to decide. Remember to vote. Travel logs will be updated once a decision is made. That's all for now. Sure thing, darling. If you need anything, you know where to find me. Thank you for being on this journey with us. And thank you for making this game. Ooh. Potion book lies open on an incomplete recipe. Two teardrops of forbidden love, a strand of enemies to lover's thread, 3 drops of mutual pining essence, 1 sprig of miscommunication herb, and there we go. We have fan fiction, or we have a story. At the bottom of a page, a handwritten note adds warning: handle with care, may cause extreme slow burns. Nice joke. Slow burns. Get it? Ooh. Alright, let's get in here, I suppose. What in the... As you enter the temple, you're enveloped by this set of incense, which wraps around you like a warm embrace. The air hums with an electric energy, and every corner seems to pulsate with the promise of passion, drawing you deeper into its embrace. Is this what happens if you get any 4, or is this happens to any type of ending? Which above you, the statues loom, their expressions frozen in a timeless display of mirth and serenity. Despite the stillness of stone, there's a vibrancy to their features, as if they could wake up at any moment and grant you with lascivious knowledge, or endless pleasure. So do I walk? Oh, I have to keep walking straight. Pray for preview. Pray for blessing. Never mind. What's this? I don't know what a big... Pray for the preview? I suppose. Pray for the preview. The smart gods grant you the preview. Those are the smart gods. What? Stuff energy, huh? Let's see how long that lasts. Whoa! 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 Oh my god! Oh! This my god! It's supposed to be. Oh my god! I am so sorry. I did not expect that. I was freaking out. Dang. Okay. Is this the preview? What happens if I use the wall blessing? Can I go back now? Can I just go back and do more endings? I recall that ending 2 is... ending 2 is the smut part. Oh my gosh. Okay, dang. Alright. There's no going back, I suppose. Let me see if I can talk with Kiwi more. Remember, talk to Lalo. He's waiting for you. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's hold the full blessing for later. Woof woof. Where's your view travels logs? Woof. Or I'm just taking a look right here. Yep, I'm gonna have to censor something after the stream, because I did not expect that. Nice. Yeah, I might try more Kiwi games. Cause I took a look at other games like, oh wow, they even have Gojo and Suguru, and also trying to think here. Yeah. Oh wait, you can walk here. What? I did not know that. But still, I prefer using the arrow keys. And let me see, everyone join the crew. It takes me to the website. Oh, patron. Alright, let's go. Full blessing. A gentle murmur echoes around you, like a breath against your skin. Let me read this in more powerful voice. Venture to the depths of the tape Sitchio page. There, you shall find the blessing we have granted. Wait. Oh, cool. Alright, so where do we go now? Once we're done with everything? Is that it? Do I just go back? Do I just back to the dial and then do the same thing over and over? Alright, guess we're going back to the dial, I suppose. Alright, let me cover this. Okay, let's see if we can complete other endings. Okay, let's say... Let's around your apartment, weighing your options, time's ticking. Alright, let's see. Let's say I forfeit all time to the TV. They did really horrible. Because I need to do 3 more endings. I want to get through all 3 of them. Alright. Another decision. Not much time to waste. Okay, let's waste our time then. You sigh, turning on the TV. A breaking story about a famous artist flashes across the screen. Is that Raphael? Apparently, he had to be rushed to the hospital after stepping on his paintbrush. Oh, I get that. I remembered. The news anchor calls it a tragic yet poetic accident. You blink, realizing you've been watching this nonsense for way too long. Scroll through social media. You absentmindedly scroll through your feed, barely registering what you're looking at. Ads, memes, pointless arguments. Your eyes flicker them. Flick over them without much in the night. Then a blurry picture of the sky at sunset lingers on your screen, captioned, "I got a response from the universe." You don't know what that means, but for some reason, you pause. The sky in the photo is streaked with deep orange and violet, the kind of colors that make you feel small, but in a good way. You stare at it longer than you should before moving on. You try, you really do, but it's like trying to swim against this current. Everything feels rigid, unnatural. The instructor calls on you and you hesitate. The wrong move. They correct you, but the more they do, the worse you get. It's frustrating. You start zoning out halfway through, mind slipping between lessons and how useless it all feels. What's the point of it if I can't even get this right? Yeah, we are going to fail this class so badly. Free tonight? Not really. That's unfortunate. I had plans for you. You can still tell me them. Oh, you want to hear about all the things I'd do if I were there? Tell me. I'd rather just be there with you. I'd rather that too. Then invite me over, kitten. Maybe tomorrow. Holding me off just to make me wait. Maybe. It's cute when you miss me. Brat. Your lips curve slightly at the screen. You will meet him soon. But let's say we do not. Few minutes left before work. I can be responsible. Or not. Let's not be responsible. La-di-da-di-da. You settle on the couch, draw on TV. A segment of a famous doctor is playing. He's been voted most handsome in the medical field for the 5th year in a row. Oh, it's Dr. Zane. The reporter laughs. Yes, he saves lives too. You smirk, but when the next story starts, you realize how much time has passed. Scroll through social media. Your thumb drifts lazily over the screen, scrolling through updates you don't really care about. Then a post stops you. Apparently, a bunch of rabbits escaped from the clinical research center. The replies are a mess. Some people are raged, some are cheering for the rabbits, and some are just making jokes about a bunny uprising. You think about clicking on the article for more details, but before you decide, your thumb moves on. We are failing this so terribly. The day drags, you show up, but your mind isn't there. The words go in one ear and now the other. The instructor pauses next to you once, like they're about to say something, but in the end, they don't. Maybe they realized you don't care either way. I'm wasting my time. You slip under the covers, pulling up to your side as your phone lights up. Work just coming up fast. I should do something before then. Yeah, so just wasting my time. Haha. Scroll through social media. Another morning, another mindless scroll through your feed. You're barely paying attention when a photo of a single piece of bread appears on the screen. The caption reads, "A temporary eraser." What? The comments are worse. Some people are agreeing as if it makes perfect sense. Others completely confused, and a few insisting that bread has eraser energy. What in the... Well, I mean, if you eat too much bread, you might get dehydrated. You stare at the image for a long moment, debating whether you should be concerned. Then you sigh and scroll past. Too early for this. What's on TV? You flick the channels until you land on a news report from the Deep Space Aviation Administration. They're unveiling a next-gen spacecraft, sleek and state-of-the-art. This will redefine interstellar travel. You watch longer than you planned, only snapping out of it when the report ends. It's almost funny how easy it is not to care. You show up, sit through the lecture, repeat what you have to. It's not even frustrating anymore. You're not mad at yourself, you're not upset at the instructor, you just don't feel anything about it. You're here because you have to be, and that's all there is to it. I should be stressed, right? Guess I'm not. You size to sit onto the bed, stretching out under the covers. He hasn't messaged you yet, so you message first. You busy? It takes him longer than usual to respond. She appears. Your stomach tightens at the reply. Sorry, training work is exhausting right now. It's alright. Guess I just got used to you keeping me entertained at night. That makes something in your chest tighten. Miss me? Another pause. You already know the answer. Let's talk later. You should rest. You stare at the message. He doesn't explain. He doesn't say anything else. Your fingers hesitate before typing. Good night, Sylus. Sleep well, kitten. You set your phone down. The playful back and forth is still there, but something is different. Like he's waiting for you to do something about it. Final day of class. Might as well start it right. Or wrong. Ha ha ha. I'm gonna look through social media again. You scroll without much thoughts. Again. After reads, I found this in my childhood drawer. Peace note from when we were kids. Let's stop fighting. I don't want to hate you. The handwriting is messy, clearly written by a child, yet something about it makes you pause. How long has it been since you wrote something just to make peace with someone? Is it Caleb? The thought lingers even as you keep scrolling. Wait, is that Caleb? Okay. Oh, no. I've pressed on the wrong button. Whoopsies. It's the last day. You should probably be paying attention. You should probably worry about how little you learned. Instead, you're counting the minutes until you can leave. The instructor gives a final exercise. Something meant to test everything you learned this week. You barely try. You fumble through it. The instructor watches, and when you're done, they sigh. But you just shrug. You're not mad. You're not disappointed. It is what it is. The summons comes as soon as training ends. Your supervisor waits in the office. Again. It's the fourth ending again. Alright, let's go back to the title. Let me load. A few months before, what should I do? Okay, let's say I am going to reveal materials. Let's see here, command and presence and obedience training. And the rules that stiff mechanical nothing like real interactions. Techniques feel natural, like trying to speak in a language you don't understand. You leave class frustrated, uncertain if this training is even worth it. The fieldwork would have been easier. Instincts you can trust. This, not so much. I should have just gone straight to the fieldwork. Let's say I just focus on studying and did not contact Sylus. Alright, day 2. Alright, let's study this. Okay, I chose the wrong one. Look, I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try again until I could actually have all the endings. Let me load from the beginning all over again. Okay, how about this? How about button pushing for beginners? Your head hurts just like it did. Enough for now. Wait, I'm having deja vu. It's like I've seen these choices before, like the button pushing for beginners, and then so on. Let's say go through. It's gonna work. Again. Okay, let's say we're just locking in. Laugh, run, repeat. Hmm. Let's be responsible. Yeah, we're just gonna lock in for fate oppositions. And then we'll go forward. Alright, here we go. We're just locking in. It's like me from my finals. Please tell me I passed. I passed. So please tell me I passed. Bruh, if they tell me I did not pass, you throw yourself into work, pushing everything else aside. Those silly classes are barely a thought. Your focus is unmatched. Every task completed with efficiency that doesn't go unnoticed. Your supervisor watches, taking along on hours, the unwavering commitment. Maybe they're impressed by your dedication, or maybe they just see how stubborn you are and decide it's easier to let you do things your way. Either way, you win. No more wasted time, no forced lessons. You can keep doing what you do best. Still, there's a nagging feeling, something at the edge of your thoughts, a quiet weight, like you're forgetting something. Or someone. Yep, we forgot Sylus. You shrug it off. What work comes first? We're locking in. Ending 3 out of 4. Alright, we got, I think that's 2, I got ending 3 and ending 4. Alright, let's go back to day 1. And how do I get ending 1? Alright, let's say I call in Sylus. Good morning, kitten. You can't stop a small smile forming. Saw your message, so you dreamed about me. Short pause. Then, in that dry, unreadable tone of his, why are you acting like you didn't dream about me too? Your breath catches. What? Your eyes flick around the room, searching for any sign of Mephisto, his mechanical curl, because if that little spy is parked somewhere in your apartment, you swear. But there's nothing. Just you. Relax. I didn't actually know if you dreamed about me. But now I do. Ha 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 ha! Your stomach flips. He creeps up your neck. Damn him! Clear your throat, trying to sound unaffected. Are you free tonight? Why? I want to see you. There's a silence on the other end. Not a sensation, but something heavier. And then low and smooth. Let me check my schedule. Before you can reply, he adds, just kidding. I'm always free for you, kitten. I'll see you after work. The call disconnects, leaving you staring at your screen. You exhale slowly, pressing the phone to your forehead. Your nerves are already on fire. And let's review the materials, shall we? Yada yada yada. You're still sorting through the massive files from class, too many reports, too many notes, flicking through them on your tablet while juggling the lingering tasks from work. Then the door opens. Sylus steps inside, his usual unhurried confidence in every moment. He glances at you, at the scattered files, at your too busy to look up posture. Busy? I'm just finishing something up. Sit on the couch and wait. He blinks. Once. Twice. Gone. Like he's deciding whether or not to challenge that. But to your mild surprise, he does as you say. You finish up a few last taps on your screen, pushing the tablet aside with a sigh, then settle onto the couch beside him. A movie pops up on the TV. We're watching this tonight, okay? Oh, and I don't get a say. Nope. Let me guess. We read the pressing on his buttons part, right? His low chuckle vibrates through the quiet air, but he doesn't argue. You glance at him, considering. Then, come closer. AOMC, you getting bold. His red eyes meet yours, sharp and amused. Demanding today, are you? You don't answer, just wait. He watches you for a moment a little longer, then shovels closer. Close enough for you to tuck yourself into his side, your head resting against the warmth of his shoulder. The tension from the day seeps out of you, and before you even realize it, sleep pulls you under. Somewhere in the haze he moves. You stir, mumbling, half-conscious. Don't go. His hand drifts to your hair, fingers gentle, deliberate as he presses a kiss to the top of your head. Rest well, kitten. Then the warmth of him disappears, and you drift back into sleep, the faintest echo of his presence still lingering. Aww. No, that's sweet. Another day in decision. Alright, let's lock in. Laugh, run, repeat. Let's call him again. Alright, let's see what. You know Sylus is coming over. You invited him. So why does your stomach flip when this door slides open? He steps inside, calm as ever. His gaze sweeping over you with that quiet amusement that always makes you feel too warm. Expecting me? You move toward him, quick and deliberate, closing the space between you before he can react. Then, you tilt your head up and press a kiss to his cheek, dangerously close to his mouth. His breath catches. It's so subtle you almost don't notice, almost. Welcome! The second he starts to reach for you, fingers twitching, arms beginning to lift. You slip away, walking further into the room. You don't turn your back on him completely, just enough. You glance over your shoulder, eyes alight with something playful. Dangerous. Man, we are testing his buttons already. Did you eat? He is still watching you, his brows drawn slightly, unreadable. No. No, not yet. Yes, but you must be hungry then. Oh, I'm starving. His voice drops just a little lower, sending a shiver down your spine. As in hungry for food or hungry for me? Then let's fix that. What do you mean by that, MC? A few minutes later, you're both standing in the kitchen, putting together a quick meal. Oh, thank goodness it's a quick meal. Oh, good, good, good. Or at least that's what it's supposed to be. What do you mean by that, narrator? What do you mean by that? You move past him, reaching for something on the counter, brushing a little too close, just enough for your arm to graze his. The first time, he lets it slide. The second time, he notices. The third time, he moves too, just a fraction, just enough to see if you'll stay close. You don't. You slip away, suddenly busy with something across the room. You can feel his patience spinning. The weight of his gaze follows you, measured, steady, waiting. By the time you sit down to eat, his eyes are still on you. How's training going? The question sounds casual. Too casual. Are you learning new things? You hum, distracted by your food. Not really. I don't think it's my style. He makes a quiet sound. Not agreement, not disagreement. Why? He shrugs, his smirk just a little too carefully placed. Nothing. The answer lingers, and you let it go. For now. Eventually, your body starts to settle into exhaustion, warmth pulling your limbs, make your eyelids heavy. Sylus stands, slipping his jacket over his shoulders, ready to leave. Wait, don't go. Sweetie, you're barely staying awake. Are you really going to leave me like this? You tilt your head up at him, gaze soft, lips just slightly parted. He takes a single sharp inhale. His hand flexes slightly at his side. Then, after a long sigh, he steps toward you again. And just as he does, you sit up, stretching. Actually, I changed my mind. I have to wake up early for training. He stills and blinks slowly, processing what just happened. Then he exhales sharply, shaking his head with a low, amused sigh. Good night, kitten. You wave, still grinning as you watch him leave. Teasing him is more fun than you imagined. You wonder what will happen if you keep doing it. Man, I'm pretty sure we keep you choosing. I'm pretty sure we'll end up going to ending 2. Man, and I have to quickly censor it as soon as possible. Because when I look at the preview, oh my gosh, I did not expect that. I did not expect that. Let's go over the materials, shall we? You hesitate, finger hovering over the call button. For a second, you consider not doing it. Then, you press it. Yes, kitten. His voice is smooth, teasing, too confident, as always. Let's play together. A beat of silence, then the unmistakable smirk in his tone. Play? What kind of play? Heat prickles at your skin, but you push past it, exhaling slowly. Come over after work. Another pause, the weight of anticipation stretching between you. I guess I can make some time. I'll see you tonight, kitten. The call ends, but the tension lingers. A slow heat coils in your stomach. Oh. Today is the first day it clicks. It's subtle, a shift in tone, a glance held a little longer than usual, a pause before responding, and suddenly people react differently. Oh, okay. It's the same thing. You open the door, and Sylus is already watching you, assessing, calculating. His gaze drags over you, heat simmering beneath the surface, waiting to boil over. So, you wanted to play, kitten? His finger curled on your waist, pulling you against him slowly. His grip is firm, like he's already decided you won't be getting away this time. Oh. You let him have it, for a moment. Then, just as he leans in, just as his breath goes against your skin, you slip away. The shift is instant. His grip turns to air, and a quiet exhale slips from him, something between amusement and warning. You walk into the living room without looking back. You don't need to. You already know he'll follow. His footsteps are steady, measured behind you as you grab a box from the shelf and place it on the table. Kitty cards. Oh, okay. Guess we're playing kitty cards. Sally stops and stares at the box. What is this? I said I wanted to play. This is what I meant. You tilt your head, letting your voice trip with false innocence. MC, MC, MC. Or were you expecting something else? The air shifts, thick with unspoken tension. His stare lingers. A beat passes, then another, before his lips curl into a slow, knowing smile. Fine. Fine, kitten. Let's play. And so you do, for a long time. You focus, determined to win, but Sylus is relentless. When you think you have the upper hand, when you're certain victory is yours, he turns the match around effortlessly. Let me tell you, when I play kitty cards with Sylus and Zane, oh my freaking gosh, they are so merciless. They are so merciless. And let me tell you, Zane is the most merciless out of the kitty cards out of the allies that I played with for kitty cards. Man, Sylus is brutal. But Zane is much more brutal on kitty cards. Let me tell you, I even played like go easy on me. He's like, nope, I am not going easy on you this time. And then he just deliberated me. It's like, dude. Again and again. You huff, pushing your chair back as you stand, frustration crackling through you. That's not fair. He chuckles, slow and dark, his gaze never leaving yours, soaking in your irritation. Maybe we should have played another type of game. A shiver trails down your spine. His words are a warning, a promise. But you keep your expression neutral, your posture lazy, unaffected. I guess. Suddenly, he's closer, leaning in, voice dipping to something low, smooth, edge with danger. You really want to test me, kitten? Your breath catches, because for a second, just a second, you think he might actually do something. You want him to. But you don't back down. You tilt your head, letting your lips curve just slightly. I don't know what you're talking about. I clearly just wanted to play a game. His eyes flash. Not with irritation, but something hungrier. He inhales slowly, about to speak, but then his phone buzzes. The moment shatters. He exhales sharply, running a hand through his hair, his frustration finally slipping through the cracks. Good night. And then he's gone in a flash of red light. The room feels too quiet without him. You inhale, push still uneven, the weight of the moment settling in. You just crossed a line. Yep, we did. We just crossed the line, and you can't wait to do it again. MC? Work is coming fast, yada yada yada. Oh, man. Oops, did I make you mad? I'm gonna go with that one. Calls eyes again. Alright, let's see. You arrive home to find Sylus and Mephisto. Hey, Mephisto! Already there. There's an energy in the air, subtle but unmistakable. Sylus is restless. Not in an obvious way, but he's too controlled for that. But you catch it in the way his fingers tap idly against his knee, in the way his shoulders sit just a little too rigid, like he's holding something back. You know he wants you to ask, but you hold it off, talking about random things. Mephisto watches you from the windowsill, head tilted, as if already expecting the game that's about to begin. Until Sylus leans back against the couch, arms stretched lazily along the top. Too casual. Why are you so excited? You finally ask, and his face brightens up for a second. Oh ho, you made him blush! Just came back from an auction. He pulls a gun out, letting the metal gleam under the light, sleek, perfectly balanced. Every detail engineered for precision and power. It's better than all the other ones in his collection. You glance at it and shrug. It's alright, but I think mine is better. Oh yes, and by the way, you know the guns that I have from Love and Deep Space? I gave them names. But they have the same names, so it's Bang and Bang. So Bang Bang, like the gun, Bang. So yeah, I name my guns for Love and Deep Space. Bang Bang. The air shifts as a blatant light fills the room. Sylus and Mephisto still. For the first time since you walked in, Sylus' expression flickers, just for a second. Then he recovers, tilting his head, a smirk playing at the corner of his lips. If you say so, kitten. He's humoring you. Something in you wants to break that composure. But if you really look at it, mine is much better. Bigger, stronger, better precision, stronger bullets. His brow arches slightly, but you're not done sprouting nonsense. It's all about the reinforced trajectory chambering. The impact force is significantly stabilized at high velocity, which he exhales through his nose, slow and long. What are you even talking about? You cross your arms, tilting your head just so. My gun is obviously the superior one. Yes, it's Bang. His jaw tightens, just barely. His eye twitches. He's not holding it. I don't think he can hold it anymore. You smile, then you start laughing. What's wrong, Sylus? Are you mad? The tension shifts. His smirk remains, but it's sharper now, hungrier. You want me mad, kitten? You don't hold back down. You don't back down. Maybe. But what are you going to do about it? The air between you thickens. The space too charged, too heavy. Mephisto calls from the windowsill, breaking the silence. Sylus' jaw works for a moment, his fingers flexing once at his side before he inhales deeply, steadying himself. He takes one slow step forward, then stops. Next time, kitten. Good night. And then he's gone. You exhale, only realizing now how fast your pulse is beating. Your heart pounds so hard it hurts. You've never seen him this frustrated before. Oh, we really pushed over his buttons, MC. We are cooked. We are done, and you love it. MC. I think we're gonna have ending 2. Final day of class. Alright, here we go. Tell me. You know what he means. You know what he's asking. Come over after work. Say it like you mean it. Your pulse stutters. Sylus! Say it. Your breath catches. You should be annoyed, but instead, your stomach tightens with something dangerously close to anticipation. Close your eyes, exhale slowly, and then... I want you to come over. There is silence. Thick. Charged. Then his lowest voice reaches your ear. I'll be there. The line clicks off. You set the device down, staring at it for a moment. The tension has been building for days. Tonight, you have a feeling it will finally snap. Let's review the materials. Tactical provoke should be enough. Time to put it to use in class. Alright, here we go. And then what happens? You step into your apartment, kicking off your shoes with a sigh. The air inside feels charged. The kind of stillness that isn't empty. It prickles against your skin, warning you before you even turn the lights on. Your fingers drift instinctively to your gun. Is there a wanderer here? Or is it just Sylus? Sylus? Your voice is steady, but the question lingers in the air. Oh, I think he might tackle us. You should get ready, MC. Then he steps forward from the shadows, and your lips curve into a slow smile. Oh, never mind. You move toward him, anticipation humming beneath your skin, stopping just before your lips can brush his. His eyes darken, sharp with intent. He's had enough. You've been teasing me these past days, kitten. Far too much. You tilt your head, fox innocence dripping from your voice. Oh, have I? He steps closer, unhurried, the tension coiling thick between you. You keep inviting me over, only to run away. Your back presses against the wall, caged by his presence. He hasn't touched you. Not yet, but there's nowhere to escape. That training influenced you in an infuriating way. Are you actually mad now? You try to play coy, try to push the tension aside with a casual smile. I didn't know you were so easily affected. We can play kitty cards to relax. His hand presses against your abdomen, firm but slow, pinning you there. Oh! No, kitten. Not tonight. His smile is wicked, taunting. Your pulse hammers as he lifts you effortlessly, your legs wrapping around his hips on instinct. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! And then he kisses you. He tastes like heat and hunger, his teeth nipping at your bottom lip before soothing the sting with another searing kiss. His grip tightens, his body pressing flesh against yours, trapping you beneath him as he drinks in every sound you make. You try to touch him, but he seizes your wrists in one hand, pinning them above your head as he lowers you onto the couch. Oh, okay, I'm getting ready. You thank your supervisor in your mind for enrolling you into these classes. They didn't just make you sharper. They showed you this side of Sylus, this edge of him you had only glimpsed before. And now, you can't wait to unravel him further. Ending 2 out of 4, let's go! Let's go! Okay. Alright, so what happens if... I don't know what's ending 1 for. Alright, let's go back. One more ending. Try to get all the endings. Burn, 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 burn. Burn, 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 burn. Burn, 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 burn. Burn, burn, burn. Alright. And then call. Okay, I'm just looking to see if there's any new dialogues. Whoa, wait. What happened? Where's my model? Uh-oh. Alright, oh dang, my model's not here. Let me reload. Let me reload myself. Hold up a sec. I just realized my model's gone. It just disappeared out of the whim. Hang in there, meter sprites. Hang in there. Okay, please work. Please. Yes, I'm back. I'm back, baby. Alright. Anyways. Let's call Sylus. Or hence the businessman. Let's say I just review this one here. Call Sylus again. And then reveal the class materials, keep choosing the top part. The top part. Yada yada yada. You and Sylus arrive at your place at the same time. The conversation light, effortless. Small talk about your day, the endless drills and training, the mind-numbing repetition. But the moment you step inside, the air shifts. Before you can react, you grab his jacket and push him against the wall. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! His back hits it with a quiet thud. His muscles tensely beneath your hands. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, look! He's even blushing! A flicker of surprise. A flash of something else. Eager, are we? His voice is steady, but you catch the breathlessness beneath it, the slight hitch before he smooths it over. Your fingers trail up, slow and deliberate, running over his lips. His breath stutters. Who's the eager one here? His red eyes darken, lips parting just slightly. He leans in, intent clear in every shift of his body, but you press a single finger against his lips, halting him. The tension tightens, curls around you both like a live wire. You don't get to kiss me until I say so. Something flickers in his gaze. Not irritation, not amusement. Something deeper. A pull against his nature. A test of patience, of restraint. His shoulders stiffen, jaw flexing as he exhales through his nose. Steady but controlled. Too controlled. His fingers twitch, curling like he's resisting the urge to reach for you. You like this, don't you? You like this, don't you? Thinking you can make me fall apart? The corner of your lips curves upward, slowly. I don't think. I know. You pull back before you can respond, walking further into the apartment like nothing just happened. Like the moment between you didn't just thrum with something sharp, something on the verge of snapping. I'm bored tonight. Grab a game, put it on the table. Let's play. His laughter follows you, shaky, laced with something unsteady, something dangerous. Yes, kitten. You stop. tilt your head. Why don't you call me something else tonight? Like, master? Huh? A single brow lifts. The smirk comes slow, indulgent. He's humoring you, but the pause before he speaks stretches a little too long, like he's weighing something. Yes, master. Satisfaction hums through you, but you get distracted, shifting your focus for just a second. Long enough for him to close the distance. You don't even notice until you feel him just behind you. Warmth at your back, a breath ghosting the shell of your ear. Oh. Let's see how long you can keep this up. The rest of the night is a game, not just the one you set on the table, but the one you've been playing since you stepped through the door. Every glance, every challenge, every unspoken dare thickens the air between you. You feel exhilarated. Oh boy, we tested his buttons again. So I have to just keep choosing the first material then. Okay. Oh, okay. Man, my heart skipped a beat earlier. I was like, oh no. Are we getting to the smart part? It's like, oh no. I gotta censor as soon as possible. But that's a relief. Let's call Sylus again. And then we're gonna review materials. Shut up and listen. Alright, here we go. The door slides shut behind you, and before you even set your things down, you feel it. That pull, that shift in the air, thick with something unspoken, electric. Sylus is already there, waiting. He's lounging on the couch, one arm draped over the backrest, watching you with that slow, knowing smirk, the kind that makes your pulse skip, then stumble. You exhale, rolling your shoulders. Welcome back, kitten. How was your day? Exhausting. My feet hurt. His gaze sweeps over you, lingering, like he already knows exactly where this is going. Is that so? He rises smoothly, closing the distance with unhurried steps. His presence is all-consuming, and before he touches you, your body reacts to him. You motion to your feet, a silent command. He gives you a look, half amusement, half challenge, before falling to one knee and sliding your boots off with deliberate ease. Happy now? Your lips part, heat curling low in your stomach as you tilt your head, voice turning sweet, dripping with challenge. Not quite. What are you going to do to make it better? His smirk curves a little sharper. What do you want me to do? Sit on the couch. He stares at you for a long moment, expression smug, unreadable, but you don't back down. You just keep looking at him. Slowly, he sits. You move forward, knees sinking into the couch as you lean over him. His legs part slightly, instinctive, your knees settling between his, boxing him in. Looks like someone has learned a few new tricks. He lets himself fall back with no resistance, but his eyes darken, the predatory glint never fading. You don't answer, just act. Your fingers slide into his hair, gripping firm as you tilt his head back. Baring his throat, a sharp inhale leaves him, and then a low, wicked chuckle. Is this your attempt at taming me? Smug. Always so smug. True! You lean in, closing the space in an instant, your lips brushing his skin before your teeth sink into the smooth curve of his neck. His back arches, breath escaping between his teeth and his. I would never think the day that I would be streaming, I would be reading smut out loud. For the first time tonight, his composure cracks. He reaches for you, fingertips skimming your waist, but before he can take control, you push his hands away. No touching. His eyes darken, a low sound rumbling in his throat. A warning. But he obeys. For now. You touch him just enough to make him react, brushing lips over his jaw, dragging your nails down his chest, giving you just enough to make him chase. Oh, see. So that's the name, chasing control. You can feel him relax, giving in to your guidance. You hesitate for a brief moment, lost in the beauty of him. Of his flesh, skin, labored breaths, his white hair sticking to his forehead. Oh wait, am I gonna top? And then something flickers in his eyes, as a hesitation, a moment of realization. His body tenses beneath you, his breath stills, like something deep inside him just snapped into focus. He moves. One moment you're on top of him, the next you're turned, your back pressed against the couch. His grip firm, his breathing heavier than before. Ah, man! For a second, just a second, you swear you see it in his eyes, the straight coming back. It's still not time, you're not strong enough. But then, it's gone. I appreciate the effort, kitten. His voice is smooth again, composed back to what you know, but his grip on you is tighter now. Ah, oh no. But you still have much to learn before you can tame me. You exhale, meeting his gaze. You know what he means. You need to be stronger, but that won't stop you. I will do it. Something flickers behind his eyes again, but this time, it's something else. Something that looks a lot like anticipation. His smirk returns, slow and sharp. I look forward to it. And then he leans down and kisses you, a bruising, searing kiss, like he's daring you to try again, like he's daring you to win. But you know, it's only a matter of time. Ending 1 of 4, let's go! Let me guess, ending 2 is that we actually pressed his buttons. For real. We're close, we're close. Alright, we got all the endings. Let's go. Do-do-do-do. Okay, let's see if there's any changes happening. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, never mind. Anything new? Okay. What does a full blessing look like? All right. I've done all the endings for chasing control. As always, thank you for making the chasing control game. I was really invested with this story. And man, I just like that I can move, and also the Sylus' art style and animation. Man, like that's really, really cool. I'm looking forward to play more games of Kiwi in the future. Alright, I will stop right there. So thank you, Meter Sprites, for chatting, watching me play Chasing Control. And I'll see you in another stream, which I believe is, hold up a sec. Is it me drawing VTuber ships, or is it the bot's journey? I think it has to be the bot's journey. I'm just checking to make sure. I think it has to be the bot's journey. It is the bot's journey. Okay. But just letting you know, it might not be the exact time. There might be delays in for the next stream, but I'll let you know beforehand. Alright. I hope you have a good one. Take care, adios. Otsuing. I'll see you in another stream. And let's see if I can take you to another stream. Okay, let me see who's live. Alright, who is live so I can take you? Why not go to Xander Netherbrand's stream? Alright, I'm gonna take you to his stream. Alright. Have fun, Meteor Sprites. Otsuang. And you're gonna watch, for the bot journey, I'm pretty sure you're gonna watch me suffer. And also, I think you might get to choose what bots I should do. Maybe though. Alright, anyways, take care.